schedule and everybody's health, most importantly. So thank you, Tom Pelissero, for that update. Now let's head out to Miami Gardens. It stopped raining, but who knows? It'll probably start again because, you know, it's Miami. But it is Halloween. Hoping Tua doesn't see any ghosts tomorrow, facing a Rams defense that's allowed the second fewest points per game. Steve Wyche is spending his Halloween right there in Miami Gardens. And Steve, we've already talked about Tua, but Jared Goff, he can kind of relate a little bit to Tua's situation here.
Kind of, sort of, Colleen. I asked Goff about, you know, his debut. And Goff's debut as a rookie comes much like other rookie starters who, if they don't start the first game of the regular season, they tend to come in unfortunate circumstances. When Goff took over in week 9, I believe, in 2016, the team was 4-5. They'd lost 4 out of 5, and things weren't going well. Remember, right now, the Dolphins have won 2 straight. They're 3-3. Tua is coming in into a pretty good situation. So Goff said that's where things are radically different between them. His debut came against the Dolphins in the rain in L.A. They lost 14-10. He was okay, passed for about 150 yards, no picks, no TDs. But he said from where he is now to where he was then, the game tape would be cringeworthy. He wouldn't even want to look at it. Now, he says, I didn't play that terribly, but Tua's going to find out that after he makes his debut, there's going to be so much to learn. And when you're at Goff's stage of his career, he's going to look back and say, wow, I've come a long, long way.
I cannot wait to see how this one shakes out. Steve Wyche, thank you. You'll have a front row seat to all of the action. And, of course, you always have a front row seat here on Good Morning Football Weekend. We'll talk to you again in the next hour. It's going to be a scary matchup, I think, for Tua, considering that pass rush that the Rams have. And while we're talking about scary stuff, let's have our little segment here for Halloween. The scary part is, so each of us have picked a team or a player with something scary on the horizon. Now, you can do with that what you want. It could be scary good, could be scary bad, but all of it is equally spine-chilling. Mike Robb, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking squarely at the Pittsburgh Steelers, okay? They're undefeated. And the scary part is, guys, Big Ben Roethlisberger can play better. And I know you guys are saying, what, Mike Robb? He completed 68% of his passes, almost 1,500 passing yards, right? So all of these wide receivers that he has, but he's getting the ball out of his hands and playing with any offense. But we haven't seen Ben Roethlisberger do Big Ben Roethlisberger's things like hold on to the football, extend the play, get outside the pocket, you know, be deadly accurate down the football field on extended plays. We still haven't seen that. He still has that in his repertoire, and I think Ben Roethlisberger is just waiting for the perfect time. Could be this week in a rivalry game against Baltimore. I think he's waiting for the perfect time to pull that out, but he still has it in his repertoire, and guys, that is scary.
It's terrifying. It truly is. So I didn't realize that we had a flashlight for this whole segment. I brought my own just in case. So I'm going to double down here on the light. Here we go. The Titans are 5-1, and the scary part is winter is coming. You know what time it is. It's Derrick Henry season. Each of the last 2 years, I mean, his production has skyrocketed as the season goes on. Just look at his yards per carry since 2017. In September, he starts at 3.9. He ends in December at 5.5. His scrimmage yards per game starts in September, 79.1 yards per game. Then in December, 109. This guy in December, in his 8 games, he has balled out. 6.2 yards per carry, 141 rushing yards per game he averages. It's just been insane. Plus, the schedule helps out a little bit too because they face 3 teams that are bottom 5 in rush defense, and that starts this week in Cincinnati. You add in A.J. Brown there, and there's a lot of scary things about this offense.
Ooh, that was good, Colleen.
Well done, Colleen. For me, I say ahoy, matey.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The pirate ship went out in search of the Black Pearl, and they found Tom Brady. And he's doing everything that everybody thought he would bring to the ship. But the scary part is, it's not just Tom Brady that's out there collecting booty. When you look at Ronald Jones and what he's doing in the run game, he's got 300-yard games this season. He only had 2 in his entire career before Brady jumped on his ship. And when you look at the defense, we've got Captain Hook playing defense out there. They're taking the ball away. Number 1 against the rush. They've got 12 takeaways, so they're stealing booty from the other ships. In addition to Tom Brady doing great things. There's a lot of scary boys on that ship, and when they fire that cannon down in Tampa Bay, everybody hears it. They're going to be looking to steal the booty from the Giants on Monday night.
Stop saying steal booty.
I noticed you said booty a couple of times there, Sean O'Hara.
Whoa.
And listen, I'm just glad that my Sean Connery accent from the first block of the show has been upstaged. Thank you very much there, Sean O'Hara.
Walk the plank.
I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers here, a 5-1 Green Bay Packers team. I deserve to be bottom lip because if you top light me, it's going to blow everything out. You're not going to see anything.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Packers. 5-1 here. Second in points for. Defense is playing pretty well as well, although, you know, hardcore Packers fans always want them to play better on that side of the ball. But the scary part is, see, that's what this segment is, that they haven't been healthy all year long, and yet they're doing what they're doing, and Aaron Rodgers is playing as well as he has. But these injuries, guys are potentially going to get healthier and come back. I mean, they had 19 guys on the injury report this week. That's a bad thing, but at least most of them aren't season enders. And Alan Lazard is working his way back, and Christian Kirksey, the linebacker's working his way back. And this is a team that's been without Aaron Jones and Devontae Adams and Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary. If they get healthy and everybody gets on the field and stays on the field together, that's the scary part.
It's unbelievable what they've been able to do so far without a healthy 100% squad. I'm very distracted by the hook, Sean, but great effort by you. I wonder what Mike Robb is going to dress up as during the show. I think that's a tease that all of us are looking forward to.
See your fingers.
All right, here we go.